Hello everybody, it's Maikito. I hope everybody's having a good day and has had a good day so far. Obviously, I haven't been posting the last couple of days, mainly because I know there was games and obviously I did want to post, but I was sick the last couple of days and I was really just trying to spend those days trying to get better. Even when I was sick, I was trying to do research and find plays and stuff like that. But honestly, I just couldn't concentrate on any of the plays, and I just feel like I was like making plays, and I just really wasn't confident in them because I just felt like my mind just wasn't straight in general. So you guys know I'm only gonna post videos and post plays that I like, and I didn't want to force any picks, and I didn't feel good. So I hope you guys understand. I did let you guys know in the Discord as well why I wasn't posting, but that was the reason why, for those that aren't there, for you guys to know why I wasn't posting videos. But I am feeling much better now. And I went through, there's still plenty of games to go through, found plays that I like, and as always, if I do have any edit plays, they will be in the pinned comment either later tonight, but more than likely tomorrow before games start, because lineups will be out, all the lines will be out, lines will change and stuff like that. So if you want more plays, keep an eye out for those, but other than that, I'll just get straight into the plays. The first player prop that I found that I like is Roma Perau to go higher than 0.5 shots at home for Betis going up against Real Valladolid. First of all, it's the best possible matchup for him to play. They're playing at Valladolid, who allow the most shots to opponents. On average, they allow 15.8, but they go from allowing 13.5 at home up to 18 away, which is where they're playing now. So they already allow the most on average at 15.8, but they allow even more when they play away from home, which is good for us. He's averaged 0.81 shots per 90, so he almost averages that one. And the main reason why I also like this play is because Rodriguez, they're one of the left backs that plays usually as well, is injured, so he should start in this game. And in general, he shoots more when he starts at home compared to away. In 8 home games that he has started without Rodriguez there, and which he has started, obviously, he's gone over in 6 out of those 8 games. That's a 75% hit rate. The only 2 games that he didn't go over with was against Atletico Madrid, who allowed the 7th least shots, and Barcelona, who allowed the least shots in general. And again, they're playing Valladolid, who allowed the most. And Valladolid are weak on the wings, which is good for him because he's a fullback, so he plays on the wings. And they're weak against long shots, which is good because he's also a long shot taker. He's taking 9 from inside the box, 7 from outside the box, and for a left back, he's surprisingly versatile. He's taking 10 with his left and 5 with his right, so he's willing to take shots with both feet. Good matchup at home. I like this. Roma Perau to go higher than 0.5 shots. And then the second player prop that I found that I like so far is Alejandro Catena to go under 7 clearances at home for Osasuna going up against Sevilla. First of all, he's gone under this line, and when I mean under, like, we include if he ends at 7, just he has not gone over this line, to be more specific. In the last 9 out of 10 games, and the last 9 games straight in general, he's gone under in 8 out of 15 at home, has a 53% hit rate. But if you look at the games that he did go over, he went over against Sociedad, who had the 4th most clearances, Vallecano, who had the 5th most clearances, Barcelona the 3rd most as well, and then the other 2 was Valladolid and Palmas. But in those games, they had to lead pretty early on, so I don't expect that to happen in this game because I expect this game to be a little more close. And Sevilla in general allowed the 7th least clearances to opponents, and a big reason for that as well because they actually make the least out of all the teams in the league, least accurate long balls, which translates to clearances with teams that do allow them in general. And in the first game, he barely went over with 8 in the first game, but now Sevilla's away from home, so they should play a little worse. And in general, I just feel like this is too high of a mark. You can call it a gut call if you want to, because other than just like games in general, I'm not really going too much into stat wise and how games in general go. You can call this a gut call if you want to. I just feel like 7 is a little too high of a mark, and I like the line, so like Alejandro Catena to go under 7 clearances. Before I get into the money line play, as always, I really appreciate it if everybody liked the video and commented as well. It helps boost the video out to more people, and it only takes a second, whether it's supporting the channel, asking a question, because I know a lot of you guys do not actually watch soccer and just make these picks because I'm the one posting them, which I really do appreciate. But a lot of you try to get into it and try to understand the lines and stuff even more. So if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities in the comments. I really do appreciate that. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Turn on notifications so you're notified when these videos are out. You can also get notified in the Discord. That's where I also told everybody that I wasn't going to post. I also send notifications out when the videos go out to the public. It is not a premium, completely free to join in the description. Again, For those that want to get notified, you can talk about your plays, other people's plays, talk during the games. Just a good community I'm trying to build over there. More than welcome to join in the description. If you want to support the channel a little more and get the videos out even earlier than what you usually would, there's a reason why I say out to the public, is because members, those that are members, get the video out and all these picks before they go out to the public. So if you want to support the channel and get the plays out earlier, I do have that linked in the description. But other than that, I really want to thank anybody who supports me in any way. I have one money line slip for -125. This would be day one of the ladder challenge. If you want to follow it, it's up to you. But if not, it's a -125 slip in the first play. It's hard in 0.5 Osasuna goals at home going up against Sevilla. We just need them to score a goal at home. They are surprisingly in the race for top 8, and it's mainly due to their home form. They go from scoring 11 goals in 16 away games up to 28 and 16 at home, and they have scored in all 16 home games. This has a 100% hit rate when they've played at home. They have scored against good defenses as well. Barcelona, Bilbao, Real Madrid, Sociedad. They have a fully healthy attack, so there's no reason why they can't score. And Sevilla have conceded 24 and 16 away. Besides, they're in bad form with 4 losses, 1 draw in the last 5, and they have conceded in all 5 games. And they also will be missing Gudeus, who's a CDM, who sometimes plays as a center back for them due to suspension. And he has conceded in Sevilla has conceded in general in 5 out of 6 games without him. And Osasuna convert 38% of the shots on target that they've taken at home. They scored in the first game away, where they're much worse in the attack, and now they're at home. And I just trust them to score at least once at home. So I like this play. I like Osasuna higher than 0.5 goals going up against Sevilla. And then the second play that I have, this was in the Coppa Italia, and it's Bologna to score the first goal going up against Empoli. There's a chance in general that Empoli doesn't score at all in this game, which is obviously good for us. We would just need Bologna to score, and I expect them to score in this game. In general, they lost the first game at home. Empoli lost the first game at home, 3-0. So they're pretty much eliminated. And just like in the first game, Empoli are really more worried about relegation, the relegation battle in the league, as opposed to this cup. They're pretty much eliminated. Now that they're away, I do not expect them to score 3, let alone 1. They already struggle in the attack, and they're playing a good defense. Again, Bologna, who are a top 2 home defense and a top 3 home offense in the league. Besides, Bologna held possession of the ball in all 3 games that they've played so far this season, twice in the league, once in the cup, with 68%, 64%, and 67% possession of the ball. And this prop hit in 2 out of 3 games that they've played against each other. But 2 of the games that they played as well were away. They hit in the home game, and they hit in one of the away games, which was the cup game, and the other one was in the league. But again, now they're playing at home. They should start Orsolini in this game. Bologna, which is a good attacking boost for them. And on average, Empoli go from allowing 12.6 shots at home up to 16.4 away, which is good for us. And they're missing Ismaili, who's a center back for them, who's a very key, if anything, their best defender in my opinion. So they're really going to struggle to defend. And I just expect Bologna to put on the show at home. Empoli's all but out. Bologna's going to put on the show. They have a good defense. Empoli might not score at all, so we just need Bologna to score first against Empoli, and this is a slip that I like for -125. Thank you everybody for watching. Again, apologize for not posting the last couple of days, but I just had to take a couple of days for myself, come back stronger, and hopefully we can have a good day going into tomorrow's slate. I feel good about these plays as always, and if I have any other plays like I mentioned before, they will be in the pinned comment either later tonight, but more than likely tomorrow morning, depends when you're watching this video. But other than that, I hope everybody has a good night, a good day, and we can cash out tomorrow.